Cancerians, my mysterious friends. You know, yeah, one of the most mysterious signs, Cancerian and Pisces. Also, the master of intuition. This reading is for you, for your Lionsgate Portal 888 on 8th of August 2024, making it into a proper 888 portal. Time for transformation, time for completion, and time for the next chapters in our lives. Let's see, my Cancerian friends, what does this universe has to say to you. There's a bunch of cards already. One, two, three, four, five, six, and seven. Right. Okay. The first card for your reading for this Gate portal is Ten of Wands. Now, Ten of Wands is a card of responsibility. A lot of you may have been dealing with a lot of burdens and responsibilities in your life. Maybe some on your own behalf and some on behalf of others. The message over here is, well, the message over here is one, get organized. You see, this person is a little bit disorganized with the wands. So, one, get organized. Two, get rid of the responsibilities that are not your own. Okay, let me adjust my beard a little bit. Yeah, I hope you can hear me. Get yourself organized and let go of some burdens that you may be shouldering on behalf of others. Because if we keep on shouldering all the burdens on our own, why, it may break us down or it may bring us to a point where the tower may appear. So, tower, time for transformation. Death and tower both are cards of transformation. You may have built some structures around your life which may not be serving you anymore. There may be certain people around you which may be actually counteracting or being counterproductive to your goals, and there may be some structures around your life that may be breaking right now or are on the verge of breaking. Well, this is a doing of destiny, which doesn't necessarily give importance to personal feelings. But then some changes have to occur and they're occurring, inevitable. So the sooner we adapt to these changes, the sooner we accept these changes, the easier it'll be, easier life will become. When things like this occur, there is also a lot of obstacles in your path. So, determination right now to overcome these obstacles, overcome these falling or breaking structures around us. Strong determination is required to overcome your obstacles. Once these changes occur, once it's done, once the shakeup is done, you will actually be celebrating. Three of Cups. So while some structures are breaking, while things are breaking, there's also celebrations in store. You'll be celebrating these changes later on, a little bit later on. It also means that good things are in store for you. These are places also, if relationships have been breaking, take heart, new relationships may be in store. You may be going to parties or places where people meet people, which leads to a lot of flirtations and love, or just some approval sometimes. That's all that is required. We are still desirable. You also have the High Priestess. What's going on? What's going on? For a lot of us, this inner spiritual self that we have been ignoring, that is being called out. And it also means that your intuitions may be all time high. You may be also looking at some secrets being revealed to you, so your inner secrets being revealed to you, your inner self being revealed to you, and a little more touch towards your spiritual self may be required. Not may be required, it's mandatory at the moment. It's required. Identify the personal changes and maybe create a strategy, because if these secrets are being revealed to yourself, like who you really are and what are you really capable of, maybe it's a good time to create a strategy and tackle things head on. While things are breaking, things are also being revealed to you. So if you are willing to tackle these problems head on, and stay committed to your path, a lot of hope and good things are in store for you. Quite a turbulent time, but then those turbulences will lead to happy times. Rest assured, rest assured. A lot of good times are coming for a lot of us. And over here, the Sun card clearly says, keep your hopes up, look on the brighter side, look at whatever is going is also leaving you with some good things to look forward to. Okay, so let the shells break. If it's eggshells or shells of your ego, let them break, let them go. Be willing to accept that change, and accept that these challenging situations, be willing to take them head on, and good times are in store for you. Though we may be feeling a little bit defeated because, of course, everything didn't plan out as we thought. A lot of people have also been untrustworthy. They have, but then be happy that they at least revealed themselves. They revealed their true intentions. A lot of turmoil I see. I see celebrations at the same time. Keep your hopes up. At the same time, some betrayal, some mistrust, uh, structures breaking, people creating issues. But then there is still hope. These are things that you were willing to ignore earlier, but now they're in your face and you can't ignore them. So at times it may feel like a lowest point in life or lowest point in a relation, but understand it can only get better. Sometimes things do have to get worse before they can get better. So turbulent times, but yes, at the same time, for you too, time to lay down your plans for the future. Okay? Now that we have had a reality check, now we understand that where do we actually really stand, and what can we actually hope for. It's good time to lay down your plans in on maybe pen and paper. It's a good idea. It's a really good idea. Write down 10 things that you would like to achieve in the next year, 2 year, 10 years, 5 years. Make broad plans, because any seeds that you sow now will come to fruition. Okay, it's not just you, it is for a lot of us. A lot of the signs are going through this transformational phase. Nobody is being spared. Okay, some of us have been facing tough times earlier, some of us facing our tough times now. In your case, the tough time seems to be in and out this whole few years. But then if you go back to the first card that we picked, the burdens, so maybe a good time to list down all the responsibilities that you have, all the people that you are supporting one way or the other, what is important for you to keep, and what is necessary for you to let go. Okay, and so that you can actually lay down your future plans properly. Okay, it may also involve learning new skills, so don't be afraid to be willing to enhance those skills that you've been thinking of. If it's a course, if it's a thing that you've been wanting to learn and get into, about time. Really good time. Really good time for that. Okay, as long as you're willing to put down your plans and show some resilience, make a strategy to bring those plans to reality, it'll happen. It'll happen. Still requires some discipline and focus. Okay. Uh, the dreamy cancerians can be a little bit dreamy side sometimes, or gloomy as well. So dreamy and gloomy, that wouldn't work. About time you had some solid good plans for yourself, for your future. Sow those seeds. Let's see what messages do we have from the beyond. Ah, let that jump out properly. Yes, messages from the beyond. The moon. Number 18, the moon. Well, the moon is a very significant card from the major arcana. It means that you may have some fears, you have some doubts about your future. The plans that you have are actually quite long. You have made some detailed future plans earlier, but you may not be sure of them right now, given all the turmoil that's going on in your life. So the advice is beware of the illusion. Know what is real and be willing to let go of what is not. Be willing to move forward from the illusion. You may have mystery, you have mysterious dreams. Take an account of those dreams, note those dreams down. Do check, every dream has a psychological meaning, some spiritual significance. So, have a look at that. Be willing to follow your intuition. There may be fears all around, but as long as you're willing to walk the path shall reveal itself to you as you continue walking. It's very rare that you can see the entire path laid down in front of you. Then it has to be a very easy road. But it doesn't seem like you have easy road, and it doesn't seem like you have normal plans or easy plans. So be willing to walk that path. There may be some fear and anxiety, but as long as you are willing to go beyond that fear and anxiety and actually use determination and willpower, you will overcome those obstacles. Be willing to take note of your subconscious. Like your subconscious, sometimes your instincts show you a lot. Be willing to listen to your instincts and maybe watch for premonitions in your dreams as well. The spirit seems to be talking to you. Okay, any more messages? There are quite a few messages. Right, we have Two of Wands. Again, Two of Wands over here is talking about planning, progress, making decisions, discovery, secrets being revealed, leaving home, maybe looking for greener pastures, and travel plans. So if you see this person is holding the world in their hand and a wand in the other, which means they have the skills, the means, it's possible to travel, but then this person is lost somewhere, not sure if they're willing to take that leap. At the same time, you're standing on a solid ground. These are solid grounds. This is not sand, this is not hollow ground or water, this is rock solid. So when you're standing on rock solid ground, and if you have ambition to do something more than what you're doing right now, if you have plans to go abroad or change your city or something, be willing to do that. If you wanted to change your job, be willing to look for new opportunities. Okay, a lot is coming. A lot is coming. Future plans. Okay, travel plans. I'm not sure about if it's a vacation, but more seems like um, greener pastures in terms of work. Maybe you're willing to change a job. Maybe you want to change the toxic work environment, or you just want to go somewhere else where people respect your abilities a little more. Okay, they listen to you a little more. Right, we have Eight of Wands, which is swiftness. The moment you are willing to make those travel moves, those change of place that you've been thinking of doing, things will move much faster if you are willing to put a little bit intention over there. Maybe even you get calls, emails, letters, invitations, things like that. Okay. Overall, speed is the key. As long as you're willing to use your determination to overcome the obstacles in front of you, it'll give you a lot more for your struggle. Okay. Then there's a Queen of Pentacles. A Queen of Pentacles is a very good sign. Again, prosperity is coming your way. It requires a little nurturing, so be willing to nurture your inner self and nurture your plans. Being practical, no plans in the sand. Okay, time for plans in the sand is done. Now, time to sow those seeds, whatever plans in the sand that you had made, put them on a piece of pen and paper and actually start working towards them. Providing financially, the moment you start working on those plans, your financial gains will start showing. Okay, and or a working parent. That means you're willing to take responsibility. Okay, if Ten of Wands has already appeared, that means there is already a lot of responsibility, and you're not shying away from more. As long as you're not shying away from your responsibility, there's a lot of rewards in store for you. I agree, there is tough times. I agree, there are challenges. But then that is what is expected of you to overcome those challenges. See, whenever we want something great from life, we ask God or we ask the universe, come on, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that. What the universe generally does is gives us a challenge. Like here, solve this challenge, you have your reward. And if you don't slay a dragon, then what's the point of finding an easy treasure? Easy treasures go away very easily. Seems like you're working on something big, on something tough to prove yourself and maybe prove yourself to the world and the people around you. So don't expect it to be easy. It's not going to be easy, but then it's very rewarding. Just be willing to have that determination to go over those challenges and be willing to let go of certain burdens and maybe certain toxic people in your life which may have been backstabbing you for a while. Okay, since we are on YouTube, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon. If you want a personal reading, I'm available. All you have to do is leave a comment and I'll get back to you. Have a good one, my dear Cancerian friends. Don't let this Lion's Gate portal go to waste. Sow those seeds. Sow those seeds, I guarantee you. The universe guarantees you. As long as you're willing to take your challenges head on, there is great rewards in store for you. Okay? I wish you all my best and see you on the next reading. Leave a comment if you want to ask something special or specific. Okay, see you.